Welcome back to episode 3 of us watching Bachelor in Paradise. If you haven't watched episode 1 or 2 of this series already, then it's probably time to go watch them and then come on back and we'll see you soon, huh? We'll see you soon.
No.
Guess who's coming to dinner?
It's all gonna come out eventually.
Was Renee on the show?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Oh, so she's an ex-contestant.
Yeah,
okay.
but no one really remembers her. It's kind of like when you reference an ad from like 2010. Like, do you remember that ad? Where like the guy's like, and everyone's like, maybe.
Kind of. I
don't
remember the song.
The only ads you should remember are the Bundaberg rum ads with the polar bear, Armour Kane eating the corn, and Not Happy Jan.
Not Happy Jan!
A little more relaxed today.
Waking up in paradise is paradise. You're literally on the water. And then Tim wakes up. Oh my gosh!
He needs a t-shirt saying eat, sleep, paddleboard, repeat. Because that's fucking all he does.
Yeah.
Ladies, back off, he's mine.
He's like if Chicken Joe was a human being.
Eleanor, you've been having a little thing with Glenn. He's a good egg, I like it.
Why are they so obsessed with eggs?
Yep, I don't know.
Egg.
Oh, here he is. He's such a dad.
Socks and sandals. He's doing everything right. I cannot fault the man. At this point, it's like, I'm not sure if he realizes he's being filmed. I reckon he's just like gone on a holiday and he's forgotten why he's here.
He's like the furthest thing that I have gone for in the past. Yeah. Like the furthest, most far removed thing. Yeah.
He is the furthest thing that I've ever gone for.
And it cuts to Tim. Come on, put him up. Come on. But it's just a pole. Come on, put him up.
But Brit's like all class, elegant. Then there's Tim. He's like funky, and she's just frothing it. Oh my god.
He is like a child though, because he's like, Mom, look, Mom, are you looking? And she just has to be like, good job, honey. Look at me do a cartwheel, Mom.
We just watched a bit of Greg on Greg action. Mrs. Greg and Mr. Greg are allowed to do that. They're both consenting iguanas. We all just watched the conception of Lil Greg.
If Renee walks in the door, is he gonna throw me out like yesterday's garbage and go have his love story with Renee? Is that chapter
Yes,
closed?
because you are
Renee's
trash.
not
Meg Slam. Meg Slam. Ah. Woo!
Is there a reason why you haven't come and talked to me?
I guess, like, okay, being completely honest.
Don't hold back, yeah.
I thought you had 4 dicks. And that was a little bit intimidating. It's pretty much udders at that point.
But look, I'm just being honest.
It's like, are you a cow or a dude?
Do you need to be milk?
I'm gonna go console Glenn.
That's really rattled him. I think Glenn's put all his eggs in one basket.
He's getting really good though.
He doesn't even take off his socks.
Now, next minute, you want to take her on a date.
I don't know what Jamie's doing.
Hey, trying to get roots.
He's trying to do the same thing that you're doing. Plow some chick he just met on TV. That's what everyone here's trying to do.
Yep.
It should be called Roots in Paradise.
But then it just turns into Love Island and...
Yeah, that should be called Roots Island.
Yeah.
And Netflix should drop a show called Too Many Roots to Handle. Farmer Wants a Root would be so good. I mean, that's all these shows are. Farmer Wants a Wife is just Farmer Wants a Root. Instead of the Masked Singer, it's just the Masked Root.
Or the Masked Swinger.
Yeah.
I like you.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So I think you're amazing, you're honest, you're upfront, you're trustworthy.
Oh god, honey, stop.
Like you weren't here, I'd probably feel like I was on school camp or something.
I already feel like I'm a school camp. We've been on dates and you haven't kissed me.
If this was like your school camp, Brittany, someone needs to do an investigation into your school. Actually, at my school camp, one guy another guy in grade 5. I might have to beep that.
What?
Someone walked in on it. It absolutely happened, I can assure you.
Why though?
What's up, Dean? So we're filming a video and I just have to prove that it did happen. Do you remember in grade 5 camp when and do you remember what I'm talking about? I told you. Grade 5 camp, you remember what happened?
The famous finger, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God, here's an opportunity. Thinking, is he gonna lean in? Yeah, he's gonna kiss me for sure.
They're not even talking. This without music would just be this.
Unfortunately, I'm not getting any romantic signals from Brittany at all.
Do you want her to just fully undress in front of you and jump on you?
Like, she didn't whack her pussy in my face, so I was just a little confused.
Oh.
Kenneth and Roger going for a stroll.
Kenneth and Roger.
Hey!
Boys, Osher.
Oh, shit.
Shit, I was not expecting that.
The host of the show.
Fuck, I was
Jesus
not expecting
Christ.
to see him here.
I thought it was going to be like Sonia Kruger or something, but yeah, then the host of this show walked in. That's crazy.
There's always a lot of speculation here in Paradise. Who's coming? Who's not coming?
Yeah, that could also be said on the alternative show Roots in Paradise.
There's one name that has been swirling around more than any other name. Renee. Well, the theme of the banquet will be something about Renee.
Renee is Kieran's ex-girlfriend that he cheated on, and now she's coming on the show. They've really thrown Kieran under the bus here. Red double-decker bus, because he's British.
Because this is just bollocks. Bullshit.
But why is Kieran so angry? What's going on? I can't piece it all together.
We know you can't, Jamie. He
Jamie!
gets given like a children's 10-piece puzzle, and he's like, there's so many moving bits.
Jamie.
Not even that, he gets like a phone and his charger, and he's like, I just can't piece it all together. It's fucked.
I'm Renee and I'm from Matt's season of The Bachelor. I think my ex is going to be there. He's done the wrong things, he knows what he's done, and it's all gonna come out eventually.
So, the most mature method I chose was to just do it on national television. The only way to do this as adults. If we fly to Fiji, we get 20 cameras, a few producers, and we just finish it there. I could have just called him, but fuck that.
We broke up because I cheated on her. I've admitted to it. Now I've got nothing to hide.
How funny that we're all here, eh?
Jamie's kind of spot on. He's like, you know, I'm 40, you're in your 30s. This is pretty fucked. We should have our lives together by now, but yeah, we're all here having a bulla banquet.
I can tell Kieran does not want to be here because he knows tonight he's going to be put under the microscope by the whole group.
Again, that's just his dick. And then we'll actually grill him after that. It's the only way we could see it.
He knows that the storm is about to blow in from the Fijian Sea. No, it's from the Pacific Ocean. Wait, let me do that again, mate. He knows that there's a storm blowing in from the Pacific Ocean. How bad is it if I crack a red?
No, wait till everyone comes.
Okay.
Yeah, wait, man.
Jesus.
Jesus Christ, Jamie, it's a Wednesday.
We're like,
What an
anyway,
alcoholic.
fucking hell, my God.
Get your life together, Jamie.
I know.
Jess has her hand on Kieran's lap. I always wonder why Kieran goes after my friends.
You're broken up. Who cares?
And also, you have hot friends.
Yeah, don't get hot friends. Get the ugly friends to boost you up.
Can I have the table for a minute, please? Sure. Is that all right?
No, seriously, back away, I want the fucking table. And can I please have it? It would look good in my apartment, alright?
I'm sorry, that is what I did to you. I shouldn't have done it. I think you're a beautiful person.
It's a show he's putting on, I get that.
Yeah, the show is called Bachelor in Paradise, and you're also on it.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what to tell you, Renee. You're actually a cast member.
Oh, Little Greg! He's on the bloody Reds!
Little Greg is having a wild one. He's like, haha, still Greg. Yo, this girl's so fine. I'm on the red wine. Little Greg, out.
Bye, Little Greg!
And if you don't want to talk about it, you don't have to. It's just been a lot of Chinese whispers.
We all know about Chinese whispers, don't we?
We all do, actually. Is the coronavirus dangerous? Oh, nah, not really. Neck minute.
Like a little bit of a shit stirrer.
A little bit.
You need to eat with your mouth closed.
He's just come out and said he's a human laxative, and she's ignored him and then been like, can you please eat with your mouth closed? And then Britt comes in as the mum going, Timmy, what do we talk about? You can wear your socks and sandals. Show some respect to the dinner table.
There's a box in the middle of the table. Obviously that holds questions, and we are allowed to write whatever questions we want.
The best part about these shows is usually there's like a host or someone initiating the questions and stuff. They've just given a box to a bunch of morons.
Yeah.
And being like, just trash each other and we'll just be in the bush. Oh yeah, did you get that angle? Yeah. And then someone's like, oh, make sure you film the fucking Greg, you know. I think that's what happens with these shows is there's like 4 guys sitting in the bushes going, we're going to catch all the drama because I take pride in my job. And then there's a guy who works there, it's like maybe Tim's brother, who's like, oh, I'm going to film the animals. At the end, they go, all right, everyone, grab your footage, we'll chuck it on the hard drive. Tim's brother, he just filmed animals the whole time. He's like, oh, what was I supposed to be filming? And that explains all the llamas and shit.
Alright, first question. Where did you first meet?
Oh, shit.
Followed me on Instagram and I messaged her and then that's when we first started dating. Next question, let's do this. Nah, it, just keep going. It's all a lot of bullshit anyway, so let's just do it.
Kieran's acting like me in every exam I ever took. I get the first question, I'm like, this is fucking bullshit anyway. What is this? What, math? Yeah, right.
This Buller banquet has been utterly shit.
The poor chefs who put this on, the people who arrange the nice table.
Slaving over.
The Fijian locals are like, well, fuck you.
We don't know anything.
What's that, Renee? Excuse me, Renee. Renee was speaking. What was that? You want to know why we're all doing this?
Shut up.
I think Tim's a bit drunk. I think he's had a big day out there paddleboarding and his head's not all there.
Yeah.
You know, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt because I still love Tim.
He's still got paddleboard in his mind.
Yeah, mate, maybe just go for a paddle, cool off.
Renee's my friend.
You were getting pretty close, Bart.
So obnoxious the way his little earring just dangled when he said that. He was like still in his earring, he was like,
His earrings is hype guy, and so every time he says something, his earrings like, yeah!
Tell him!
Oh yes you did! Oh no he didn't! Oh yes he did!
This is your side of the story.
So tell me yours.
I'll just say, he spent most of the day with you.
Really?
Went for a long walk on the beach.
Timmy!
This is where Britt needs to...
Yeah.
Like, hey Tim, it's time for bed. I think it's past your bedtime. Yeah,
you're a bit tired.
You look a bit sleepy.
Yeah. Someone needs his nap.
I think Timmy does need a nap.
Let's go get a nap.
I went for a walk on the beach holding hands.
I've been along the grass on the beach.
Tim just not realised what a beach was. This explains a lot about the paddleboarding earlier. He actually doesn't know what a beach is. Like, oh, I went for a paddleboard at the beach this morning and everyone's like, Tim, you were in the pool. And he's like, what?
Naranga and I were just friends, there's nothing more to it, and Tim needs to pull his head in a little bit.
That was a cut shot of Britt telling him off. When he went, they were like, you need to stop him. Yeah, well,
I don't want to stop. You don't understand, Britt. They're my friends. And then she goes, well, if your friends jumped off a cliff, would you? And he's like, no, I would paddleboard off it. Oh, little Jeff took it. Oh my god, there's a giant spider. Oh my god, it just crawled up the thing. Nope.
Hang on, Lil Greg took a poo.
Yes.
You called him Lil Jeff for some reason.
Crawled up that thing. No.
Where?
No.
Giant my ass.
He's big.
It was about this big.
No, he's gone under the thing. I'd like to formally apologise for ruining Lil Greg's moment.
You called him Lil Jeff.
And
then you screamed spider. By the way, we still haven't found the spider. It ran under the TV cabinet. I can't be bothered to move the TV. And here we stand at a stalemate with us and the spider.
Oh!
What a weird thing to put in.
Tim's brother's like, no, he pooped.
Kieran's really upset, Renee's really upset. It's like Paradise just went nuts.
It's almost like they put a bunch of dysfunctional people in a resort and told them to speak to each other for 3 days, and this is the result.
There's a lot of things that people don't know what actually happened between Kieran and I.
I know you care about him very much.
I do, and at the end of the day, I don't want him to look like an idiot. Like, I care about him.
They're filming a producer, convince her to say it on the telly.
Yes, indeed. That is exactly what is happening.
Am I going to put myself first?
We'll be honest, we're competing with Big Brother, and also The Masked Singer is coming back. So if we could just kind of get you to say this, get those ratings up,
it would really be
help us.
A big help. Not only that, this isn't the real Bachelor.
Yeah.
So we're kind of struggling here as is.
At this point we're just filming the skinks shit themselves and Tim paddleboarding, so if you could give us anything that would be great.
I don't care, I'm happy.
Okay, no, I'm not even going to talk about that.
No, I'm happy for Kieran, I'm happy.
I don't even care. I'm happy. I'm fucking happy.
And if I say something, then it's gonna make everybody else like hate him, and I can't do that.
This is all she has to do. be walking with a little bit of tea and then go, oh, I spilled the tea. That's all you gotta do.
And I don't know why I have this urge to protect him.
Don't you reckon Kieran looks like Eleanor if she did meth?
Renee, come here.
Oh my god.
It's so dark at this point that the producers would have been furious.
Yep.
This is like one of the later Harry Potter films.
Yep.
It's just like way too dark. Everyone's going, it's good. This was like that episode of Game of Thrones where there was a dragon fight in the air but you couldn't see shit because they just made it way too dark.
Yes.
If people remember that episode, that is relatable. That is a good observation.
We need to have a chat. If we don't have a chat.
At this point, it's like they're filming Bigfoot.
No, because they're all video.
I can't believe they aired this. It's like one of those weird cam horror
I know.
videos. Like if you put
strange.
scary music over this, it would seem like a horror film.
Yeah, I would expect someone to jump out.
We got you guys.
You've been good.
But I have absolutely had enough of this bullshit.
This is drama.
What do you mean no one knows the truth?
That you left Angie for me. While you were in the mansion, you were calling me, making sure I was okay. How are the dogs? And, you know, I'm worried about you. What are you playing at?
Is that the big thing?
Is that it?
You were the first person he called when he left the house.
Who do you think picked him up from the airport?
This is not a bombshell.
This is barely a grenade.
I'm leaving paradise tonight. I want you to have a great time while you're here.
And Angie's gonna pick him up from the airport. Plot
She's
twist.
been calling Angie the whole time.
How are the dogs?
Stick it.
Why did they end it on stick it?
I don't know, apparently.
Stick what?
Stick it!
That's so British to just walk out of the room and be like, stick it. Go on then, stick it. What? Stick what? You stick it. What? It?
That was a letdown. You know what? The best thing in that show was little Greg shitting. And I missed it the first time because I saw a spider and I ruined the moment.
Yeah, it would have been a pretty good moment if we had have seen that organically and you didn't yell Lil Jeff.
I got scared and said Lil Jeff because I saw it out the corner of my eye.
That's been another episode. we hope to see you back. Apparently episode 4 goes off, so make sure you watch that one. It should be out in a few days. Until then, thank you very much for watching. We have a joint podcast that we do on Patreon, Luke and Meg. If you want to see more of this action, I mean, it's not an OnlyFans, it's just us being funny.
But it does get very close to us having an
It gets a little personal. It's not graphic, it's just personal. Okay.
No, it's incredibly graphic.
Thanks for watching.
Ew! Blow it away. Good.
I got nothing to say, I got nowhere to go. Still I feel like a panicking up with you on the road. There is a part of me that likes to think that I have somewhere better to be, a place to know that I go. Could you just let me know?